That's definitely network lag. But why do I have a network lag? I guess that's how it is. So bright. So bright. I need a couple of pictures. So I need this.
Hi guys, Hector here with the Cardinal Waymark.
Garden layout, static brain.
Melees that don't have a dark full are going to go out group 1 left, group 2 right.
Okay, this. Any gimpers? Hey. Save to your clipboard. Thanks for nothing, really. Why is this so tiny? Hello? you feel prepared?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Life has been lifing.
Oh, bad day or what?
I had a major headache for like the past week. Do I call that? Yes.
Ugh. Okay. Everybody's been sick, man. Kinda annoying.
Yes.
No fun.
No fun indeed.
Right.
トリックショップさん、フォローありがとうございます。Thank you for
We're still gonna do the same style of acting like.
Exactly.
We go to these same positions with the.
Hey, is there any sound coming out of my microphone just earlier on?
No.
Doesn't seem like it.
anything.
Okay,
So
because
you're fine.
I muted on hardware, I haven't seen it flicker for some reason.
Huh.
Oh well, I guess Discord muting is what I have to do now in case it just starts like leaking video audio clips, I don't know. That's all I was doing, I was watching the Hector guide just once more and I just see my mic even flicker in Discord, like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's interesting.
Audio jungle.
Audio
We'll
jungle.
just slightly hear audio jungle.
Who's missing? Ah,
Okay, so I hate Hector guides, but I will watch it for the purpose of this.
1 second. You're a bit quiet on my end.
Boss.
I think the Hector guide shows which raid plans he's describing in the first like 10 seconds.
No, I just mean I
The boss
don't
jump
like
please go off?
Hector
Or
personally
the
as a
definitions.
person. Not
We stack up and are acting like.
Ah.
that his guys are bad or anything. Just his voice annoys me. I think the so just to double check, it's that one, right?
Yes.
Why does it say content not viewable in my region? This is really awkward.
I had the same thing happen.
What the hell?
I don't know why. It worked fine like a week ago.
In case anyone
Background
can actually
image.
see it, this is legit what I'm seeing right now. It's kind of
Yeah, same.
Anywho,
I guess we can probably do P1 again before we start talking about P2 too much.
Yeah.
Then reenactment plays
Still
out.
need to
And now
go
this is
through
what
the
reenactment will look
candies
like in
as
Banana
well.
Codex. Remember,
Yep.
we're facing
Oh,
west, but the
candies
clones
is
spawn in
easy.
north-south first. So the first
Like,
things to go off.
Yeah, we just have to like
Yes.
not die.
Then we get
on the
we stack
previous
a definition. Then we think about which mechanic we need, and we think about which like party we're in.
Before we go in,
Awesome, that's
I need a minute.
To
Okay.
double check. That's the uptime one you're referring to, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so fun fact, it doesn't actually matter which stack defer set you use for uptime.
Oh, so you mean the 2 or 4 split doesn't matter?
The uptime specifically is for.
Mhm.
Let me find this slide. The uptime specifically would be for slides. No, yeah, 19 to 22.
Okay, I'm back.
Sorry. Oh, that one, yeah.
There is an easier way to do it if you want to, but it depends on whether or not you care about doing PFs.
We don't usually adjust too much to PF strats if there's better ones. For example, we do static wrap 1 as well. Food check. But yeah, let's get P1 over with first. I love preparing gear during the countdown.
Enough time.
I mean, I have the time, it's fine.
Zero is still nothing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes,
It's a
sorry.
bit late now.
Yeah, I was focused on doing it already,
Mine
so I
doesn't matter
was...
too much, so that's fine. Doesn't matter when I use it.
Okay, hello everyone, by the way. I had no time because I was preparing everything for P2, kind of, last minute, like always. Hope you everyone have a wonderful day. And
What spread deepest stack?
first we have to go to Group P1.
Right, it's safe.
His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Same soul.
Oil cooler.
Wicked.
I'll screaming for the longest soil.
Mm.
North first.
2 beta inside. 4th tower, second break.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
One. 2. 3.
4th tower.
4.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Opposite, or what is this?
Cards.
Ooh.
I mean, we've noticed one, but yeah.
Oh dear me, the ring's in pieces.
Spreads. Balls need to be hit.
I need to get hit. Getting hit.
Left is safe. Second middle. Move.
Thumbnail down. Can they recover from this?
Pressing again.
I have no idea how I died there.
I think I went too close to you, and then in my panic I just stood there and died.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
That kind of worked.
well, somebody will die here.
Who knew they'd been
Rising.
felled with a vengeance?
Leave pop windows coming up soon.
They're up.
Soon?
What fighting
8 seconds.
spirit?
What do you mean soon?
Force 5 DPS left. That's 2 and 1. Force 5 DPS left. That'll be left and right.
What the? Could the Lin
I can rest on a
regeneration be
second.
out of control?
No.
Left DPS right. That is 1 and 2.
His power continues to run amok. Again and again, he remakes his arms.
Oh, that doesn't work.
But to try.
Figured if you're gonna get thrown anyway.
Yes,
But
you've got the serpent
before he
on the
does
back
the thing,
tail.
which
Press the advantage and finish this.
not bad for
That
first one.
LB didn't go off.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
It had like it was extremely close to going off though, which was sad. But there's just not enough
yeah.
time.
Yeah,
And just press it
it's
again afterwards.
earlier, I think.
Yeah,
Because we needed it earlier because the 60 seconds comes up there.
exactly.
Well,
I mean,
I was trying
If we come to a situation like this, you're never going to out-damage in melee. We just send it
Oh yeah,
anyways.
obviously, yeah. But we should
Think-
get to the position time
Well,
to
like,
use it there
after
anyway.
second slaughter sheds, just after that's finished resolving, we should have enough time for an LB.
Possibly.
Yeah, and something else coming up as well, it just comes up just after.
First pull.
I mean, if we don't need it for later on, we have
Yeah, if we get a left right, if we get a left right, it's like guaranteed LB window, like.
Yeah.
Or you know, just arm's length.
Oh, at what point in the fight does the LB actually come up? Like once it's fully charged.
We'll find out.
Because you might be able to put it in way earlier if it's been charged for a while.
Maybe, I don't know. Actually,
It's
give me a second.
usually second Mortal Slayer. Usually.
Oh, that's a pretty stationary window to put it in.
I mean, yeah, if we have it, let's keep an eye on it this pull.
Unlucky. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky.
The president must
Oh.
pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
What a shit opener.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lingua?
Spread DPS stack.
Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic!
F save.
His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Fuck 3 beta.
First.
I think it's
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
Two. Four.
Pressing. Reset. Why does it sometimes let my coughs go through and sometimes it doesn't?
The president must
I'd rather
pay
not
for his crimes! Give him
cough
what
into
for,
your ears,
champion!
but
I'll protect myself alone.
yeah.
everything burn.
life of its own. Is this the power of the
Light it up, let's go, light it up, let's
DPS
go.
spread, support
Oh
stack.
no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic!
Left save.
His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Everything burns. Light it up, let's go, light it up, let's go. The Alpha, first tower, outside,
Or first.
north. Go north, outside.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
Ooh.
2. 3. What?
Reset.
Something detonated in the center.
Go, light it up, let's
I'm
go.
pretty sure it was 2 meter because I didn't snap when I left.
That may be it then.
Okay, well, let's just go again then.
Everything burns. Everything burns.
The president must pay for his crimes! Give him what for, champion!
I'm mentally not there right now. I'm completely busted because of all the studying that I have to do for my exam. So sometimes I'm just extremely brain farting. And annoying.
His arm has a life of its own! Is this the power of the mythical Lingua?
Stack DPS spread.
Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic!
Right save.
His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Two Alpha, fourth tower outside. Fourth tower outside. South. South outside.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
1. 2. 3. 4.
Everything burn. Light it up, let's go, light it up, let's go.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Guards.
Oh dear me, the ring's in pieces.
Everything burns. Light it up, let's go, light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go.
What happened?
Someone who was supposed to be top right was bottom left.
Oh, I see.
It happens though, it happens. My back hurts, everything hurts. Kinda annoying.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Light it up, let's go.
His arm has a life of its
Everything
own.
burns.
Is this the power of the mythical Ligua?
Let's go, light it up,
Ball
let's
spread.
go.
Get a stack.
The gore has latched onto the champion. Don't panic.
That's safe.
His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
This one's got a sack.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide? Oh, they're up. What fighting spirit.
Everything burns. I got sniped so hard there. 4 beta. Second tower inside.
First.
Second chain inside, fourth right.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
Two. Three.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Box.
dear me, the ring's in pieces.
Seem to be him. Right save. Center. Move.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
Yep. Good call on that.
Left DPS right. That'll be right and left. Left DPS right. That will be 1 and 2.
What the? Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control?
Also left DPS right. 2 then 1.
His power continues to run amok. Again and again, he remakes his arms.
There it is.
Miss.
Yes, you've got the serpent on the back tail. Press the advantage and finish it. The battle is decided! Victory goes to the champion! Huh? Is it the Lindworm's heart? It's pulsating. I've got a
Worth a
bad
try.
feeling about this.
Maybe we can shorten it if we just kill the heart now.
Secret interaction. You P2 if you have a LV3 at the end of this.
It's contorting, transforming.
Nah, you just do the fucking dropkick LB from the fucking quest.
Where's the good bomber?
Snakes alive! It's the birth of a new Lindworm! Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion!
Okay, he should be mostly correct. Yes. Food check. Perfectly timed as well. Like 29 minutes and 30 seconds to the P1.
Yeah.
Time for a refreshing pull.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion!
Fine, boss.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself!
You know one? Fine, boss.
Oh, that was my bad. Oops.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance!
Staging, bro.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be? Again, they've taken on the champion's form! This bodes ill!
Deformation.
Side. Sure, that's my
And
bad.
they're down! Can they recover from this?
Yeah, so that. Immediately, first.
And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide?
Reenactment.
What fighting spirit!
Try to get two positions.
I've got a serious case of deja
Yeah,
vu
it's
here.
over, but maybe people will try to get the reenactment positions right.
Yep.
Definitely a way to pull the boss.
One way of all times.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion!
And boss.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself!
And that's one. Ooh. Maybe I was wrong there.
I was relying on the call and that came a little bit late for me, but
oh, okay.
I thought it was 3, but the...
Oh, I didn't think it was 1.
Okay, yeah, so I've misread, that's fine. Yeah, I was kind of doubting myself when I saw how many deaths happened there. Yes, I'm just gonna mix up with one of this one. My bad.
Oh, good. It's possible I misread as well.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion!
Mein Boss.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself!
2.
Oh no, do we have the problem again?
I mean, we're standing in the same place we stood last time, so now I'm quite
Mein
confused.
Boss.
And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide?
I'm missing.
Staging prep.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be? Again, they've taken on the champion's form! This bodes ill! They've been felled with a vengeance!
Oh yeah, I think we've got what's
That was
next.
like the... Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of reenactment way, you only have to...
Yeah, people are
We'll never
pre-positioned
finish
too early.
They're up! What fighting spirit!
Yep. There's like 5 many people here, I'll be honest. You don't need all the people.
I've got a serious case of
No, I was,
deja vu here.
Yeah, I ditched the stack. I forgot about it. Because I was a bit confused as well. John, were you stack?
Yeah, I'll stack left by him.
Yeah, I think stack usually takes the inner spots, right?
Yeah,
Or the proteins.
they do.
And it always confuses me because it's usually like it's 50-50 whichever I get.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no, but that, I'm not gonna, you know, I just forgot about the stack as well, but just as a reminder.
Yeah.
Not take stack proteins.
Also,
yeah, exactly.
can we figure out why me and Trek have died twice in a row on the first mechanic?
Yeah, because we don't.
I don't have a recording this time. Does anybody know or see it?
Yeah, I have.
I can record it again in this pull if we, but no.
I'm streaming, so
Is
always
it the same problem
recording.
again? Okay.
I'm not sure. I mean, last time it was that we was too much on like the hitbox or something, right? But we're like much further in now than it was then.
I can't see it. I'll record the next pull if it happens again. And somebody disconnected. Ball.
Yes, I'm
Oh.
CC'd.
Think? Huh? I mean, you are
I think.
fairly close. Maybe I am closer?
You can usually see whoever gets one
No,
attack.
that seems. We've stole Gachi's, but I don't know how.
Proximity bait, so
Yeah, so somehow we are closer than Jugachi, but I'm not gonna lie,
I mean,
it does not look.
Have a screenshot of it or...
Because this is exactly, at least I'm pretty sure it was exactly where we were standing last session when we like fixed it up and it worked fine, and now it's just not working.
This is exactly when the things happen on my face.
Yeah. Well, that's actually mental. How?
Yeah.
Wait, no, how? You wouldn't bait Gachi's, because Gachi's got one on himself.
Wait, he got one as well?
On his screenshot, I see
Oh,
3
yeah.
circles, one on you guys, one on Gachi, one on me.
Oh, so...
You've
he
taken the
took
range.
Yeah.
Who is
we
top
done that.
left on me?
relative northwest would be ranged 1. If you mean top left, relative to near north.
Yeah, because assuming these massive dark AoEs around us are just a residual attack VFX. Yeah, Gachi got one, I got one, and obviously you guys
Okay, so we did all get one, so yeah. Now I need to figure out if it's our fault or not.
Well, I can probably add a recording.
I don't have
I'll start recording again.
my POV doesn't show all the people, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll record again from this point on.
give me a second.
small indie game, yeah. Yeah, the only thing that I could see that Gem didn't get the bait, but no clue why. Small indie game, yeah. You can only have 15 items on a strategy board. Very useful for strategies.
Yeah, Orbital Omen is pretty bad. I mean, Moonlight. Wait, who are we waiting on again? Sorry,
I think it was me and then I'm back.
Oh, you're back.
Oh,
okay.
It's already checked. So.
I mean, yeah, I was about to say it's hard to check what it's there for.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion!
Boss.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself!
Rape. Boss. Staging.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be? Again, they've taken on the champion's form! This bodes ill! Who knew they'd been felled with a vengeance?
I was less careful about that.
Iron Boss.
I was a bit late, sorry.
Very nice
When
one.
they're down, can they recover from this?
Remember, if you aren't to stack a protein, you stack north.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
I just may not be the players to do this, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've got a serious case of deja vu here.
Whee!
Right. Did that just snowball from one death? Or what happened there?
Yeah, seems like it, I guess.
Perhaps give me a second.
I think so, because we had fewer people in our stack, which... Like,
Yeah,
gave
you had
left
like one
them
person
health.
less, lethal damage. Half the team went down.
Yeah, I was too late. I just recognized too late where it was
Yeah,
you guys.
that wasn't the only issue, no.
Yeah, I know.
What to say, like... yeah, 3 people missing from the stack. Okay, yeah, just don't forget the stack. Between reenactment and, like, the first set and reenactment.
Yeah.
He's but a flesh wound.
I'll see if I can try to call things out as I go.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion!
Iron Boss.
Snapshot.
The Lindworm is creating
What the
more of
fuck? Okay.
itself.
Who knows this one?
Oh, I'm going to bombard this fucking thing. Oh, that wasn't me actually.
Oh!
Okay, reset. Okay, I missed.
Who knew they've been
Sorry,
filled with a vengeance?
I did the snapshot.
I saw you crossing, and I was like, yeah, you easy make it, and then you just die, and I'm like,
I don't know how I survived a fire and a dark phase simultaneously.
Thank
Yeah,
you, let's go.
Yeah, I was nothing, but like I thought the damage alone would have just done it. Because I was like on 1,000 health or something.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
Boss.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
Roll 2. Could be.
What?
No, okay, what's going on here? Because Saturn 3 does what I guess.
Yeah, that was 4.
Okay. Ah. That's it, okay. Yeah, I guess a little false pattern I saw is just not actually working, fair enough. Okay. All the previous attempts I've been able to identify it based on the dark one, and it's either been like to the left or right of it every time so far, and then this time it's just not.
Yeah, Phoenix RNG. Never rely on patterns that are not in the raid plan.
Yeah. I was like, okay, it's been like 20 pulls of this. This pattern's gotta be solid, right? And it's just like, what if we just behind you?
Yeah. Teleports behind you.
Yeah, basically.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
Fine boss.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
Unit 1. Fine boss.
Okay, aggro if you're 2, please allow. I can rest. Give me a second.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be? Again, they've taken on the champion's form. This bodes ill.
player down.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Dax. Flying boss.
Oh, that's
Who
too fine.
knew they've been felled with a vengeance?
Reenactment coming up. Near and far. Yeah. First stacks.
Hey.
I've
That
got a
killed through
serious
Transcendence.
case of deja vu.
Oh, yep. It kills for Rinwell as well.
Yeah, okay, so for the deck, right? Before reenactment even happens. Would I guess yeah, please stay outside of the boss circle because the player with the cone needs to stand on the boss circle. And if you stay right beside them, it's a bit scary.
You need to stand inside it.
Oh, okay, so then I was just too far in, I guess. Because I got sniped by the other cone.
Yeah, if C is the thing, you have to stand offset. So you'll stand like here-ish.
That's pretty much where I was standing. Give me a second.
And then the person on the other side has to stand perfectly perpendicular to you, otherwise they'll snipe you. But you can also, FYI, move too quickly and get hit by the other one as well. Small indie game. Just wait until...
yeah, no, the other player was too far out. Never mind. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Just don't move until you see the cones go off, and then you can move. If you move too early, you can get hit by it.
The fan AoE the cone AoE is fairly wide, so if you're too far back, you hit a massive area on the other side.
Yeah, I think it
Take
was
out the other
too
player.
far out.
Yeah, okay, no, yeah, fine. Oh, that was my bad. Good. Alright.
If you give me 2 seconds, I'll show you. This is the worst drawing I've ever done, I apologize.
That's fine.
We hitting paint.
We are indeed.
Yeah, the same.
Oh hell yeah.
Ignore the markings on the floor. What you want to aim is for the party to stand where the orange circles are, and then the person with the protein to stand on the X, basically.
Yeah.
If you're a melee, you'll know it as the flank, but you'll basically just want to stand on the inside flank, and then you'll be fine.
Carl just disconnected in a second. Yeah, okay. So I guess if both cone players are inside the hitbox, it should be easy enough.
Everyone else stands on the outer ring, and then you just have the person with the protein facing in, and whatever you do not press anything that turns you around, please, for the love. I don't want to stress how many times I've killed people by throwing a card at them. But you'll just want to make sure that you're facing forward, just wiggle your mouse or joystick, whichever player you're on, and then you should be fine.
I mean, you can also manually move it out, but really not really necessary if you stand in the correct spot.
But don't move too early warning is
Easy
you can
to
get
uptime you're in
hit by
this
your
really
own
easy
protein.
position. Makes another rapid fire.
And I'm not kidding.
Oh, okay. That's a bit wild.
That is
That's an
incredibly
indication.
stupid.
Goes down to the bottom corner. They're gonna take a stack. Step the dog.
I have done
They now want to make their way across to the other side. Just be careful you don't get clipped by the fourth clone that's going to be exploding shortly for the boss jump.
Get hit by that.
And then stand still and circle last hit. Really easy to keep your upside
Hell
rings,
yeah.
really easy to position.
Alright,
Makes nether
let's
wrap
go.
hard.
60 minutes left.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
Fine, boss.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
Been off too.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be? Again, they've taken on the champion's form. This bodes ill. Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
Fine, boss.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Reenactment if we survive. Is it not?
What? How did...
I don't think you got the right protein hit the left.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, like, that was like 3 seconds after the race. How did it not go through? Like, I know that it sometimes, like, holds it back if you die within a second after the hitting race, but what the fuck, man? Server tick. If that's the server tick, then I'm surprised we can even play.
You gotta find some.
Like, half a fucking GCD.
Yeah, like a Square Enix admin just looking on. Yeah, just delay this one by 3 seconds.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, let's just keep going. Need to get this clean anyways, so... crying about server ticks sadly isn't gonna help us. I wish it would.
The tried and true method, complain dose hope.
Doesn't it?
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
Boss.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
4. Fine, boss.
They're up! What fighting spirit!
I couldn't prepare so fast.
Yeah, sorry, I
Oh good, no, it's
fine. From damage.
And they're back in action!
No, I got
Can they
two
turn the
things.
tide?
That's my life.
No, I died earlier from damage, I think.
Some curious tropes have appeared. What could they possibly be? Again, they've taken on the champion's form! This bodes ill! Who knew they've been felled with a
Let's be relative
vengeance?
this group.
And they're down. Can they
Ah,
recover
look at
from
the
this?
snapshots, man.
The stack is going to be on B.
I've got a serious case of deja vu here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nope.
Can anyone else repair these?
Yeah, I can.
Yes.
You're out of that materia thing.
Oh shit.
You can ask me.
I can. Yeah.
I can also repair.
Oh my god. Wait, you're repairing someone
The
else's.
crossing
Fucking rude.
Running around, then maybe I can actually request a repairman.
I did. Yeah, I didn't realize that Freezy had only half repaired me at the start of the fight.
Yeah, I didn't repair.
That was good to go, and then I died there and it went.
I
Oh,
thought I had
your
enough
ring's
dark
fucking
matter.
broken, by the way. It's like, wait.
Man,
what?
I buy like 600 every few weeks and I'm out again. It's like so quick. What?
Just buy 10k and you're good to go.
Just buy 20 stacks or die to the ring, you know?
I guess we're resetting.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet.
What
But
the fuck
don't
was
despair, champion.
I like the purple goo. I wanted to die. Okay.
God, I miss him, mate.
I just still am Raiden.
We haven't even hit the hard mechanics yet.
This is the tutorial.
This is literally
Alas,
the
battle
tutorial.
isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
It's quite something today. My brain is not braining today. But I'm also not doing that many mistakes so far.
Fine, boss.
No extreme major. Okay, I have no debuff, so I need to be left and right.
The Linroy was
Outside.
creating all of itself.
North through.
3 left outside, like here. Okay. Going back north. Dropping the envoy. Okay, let's see what kind of thing I get.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be?
I got the good old nothing.
Again, they've taken on the champion's form. This bodes ill.
We'll just chill.
Stacks.
Ah,
Wait for front. Behind boss.
can already stand here for reenactment.
Here we go.
Now we have like 100 years to resolve reenactment.
Near or far. Play on left side.
I've got a serious case of deja vu here.
That was my fault, I'm so sorry.
That's how we die.
Good.
Whoever was my partner needed to be further in as well.
Isn't it that the inner person needs to sit on the inner hitbox?
Yes.
Which part are we talking
Yeah.
about? A reenactment stack?
The nether, well, near and far.
Yeah.
The person is in the inner hitbox, and then the outer
Yes.
person is a bit further out, right?
Yes. Reenactment. So on reenactment, the person with the stack needs to be on the inner ring. The people stacking in north need to be in the outer ring, and the people with the cones need to be like further out next to their stack partner, basically within stack range, but further out, basically. Not that tight, so comparatively. Yeah, that was a pretty good pull otherwise. I think we just had like one mistake that snowballed a bit.
Slowly getting there.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
Boss.
Need to be in front of the boss.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
Beautiful. Fine, boss. Staging.
Boss timing for.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be?
Yeah, I have boss.
Again, they've taken on the champion's form. This bodes ill.
Difference.
Oh,
Fine, boss.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Not early.
What fighting spirit?
Someone's wrong.
Yeah.
I've got a serious case of deja vu here.
You left the stack too soon.
Yeah, moved too early. Sorry.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good, yeah. And that's candies.
First time getting through it.
I'm not sure why I died. Okay, Beta needs to take damage. Beta needs to take
Yeah,
damage.
beta blocks.
2 seconds. If you're Beta, you want to take the blue and purple.
Tank north,
Keep
south,
north. South,
Oh,
yeah.
no, fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pie south.
Still fine for the marker.
You'll want to go to
D
Delta.
first.
Delta.
Delta, okay.
North and south of Delta.
Yeah, and then north and south on B
And
as
then
well.
north and south of B.
And now Beta gets let's go far, rest under boss. Beta far.
Beta will go on the Bravo marker.
Yeah. Candies already. That's pretty much it.
This is second
That's
tank,
it,
so
fuck.
it's basically idyllic.
I'll die.
Idyllic passport! Idyllic passport! We got it, guys!
You'll need the cast bar for it to count. So,
John, you better hold up.
Just to that
John.
cast
You
bar.
just involved it.
4, 3, 2.
if you have Corundum, I'd pop it now, by the way.
Yeah, dream.
Let's go! Okay.
Almost enraged.
Okay.
Staging.
What is this thing? Did the lindworm
So
warp the
Skintus
very
first.
fabric of space and time?
Yeah, now you have to your macros.
Yeah.
Inters first.
This is why my brain's gonna like completely break. I'm gonna be honest. I've tried to look at it the last couple of weeks, man, but I've not got the time.
It's...
Is this enough?
Unironically, it's actually a lot
I must
easier than it
confess, I'm
I get what you mean. It's like
utterly
3 simple mechanics just intertwining.
It's also the fact that
It's so
you should do
safe,
them
yeah.
in order, and then it does them backwards, which is the thing.
Gotta remember
Yeah.
that for later, because we won't do it yet.
I'm probably gonna die first. I'm just gonna spam 1, 2.
No,
Because,
you should be fine.
yeah.
Just go
No,
on top.
as in auto attacks.
Halfway through already.
You're like
me would dump all
literally
the
you're
damage.
2 autos away from him stopping. By the way.
Alright. Very nice. Very well. 1 second, I want to know why I died there. I'm not 100% sure.
I killed like 3 people because I went out of the stack way too early.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not what I meant though. We have Snaking Kick. Then Reenactment. That went all fine, yeah. Then I went north for the Proteans, right? Why did I get hit twice there?
Have a clip.
I'm not sure what happened actually. I got hit twice by something, but Proteans were fine.
It was fairly late getting to the Proteans, but if I had been too late, I would have killed John rather than you.
If it's the death, I think it is, you took Scalding Waves, so you were too close, the boss punch killed you.
That is too close? How did Trick not die then? What? Oh no.
You have to bear in mind, if you've got a clip I can tell you, but like, you'll have to bear in mind that boss hitbox does not matter for that mechanic at that point. Because he's hitting the clone.
I can show you
it's
1 second.
It's an AoE around the clone, not around the boss.
I hope Discord stream can show this fine, but... so... This is already after the first reenactment thing, right? So I'm going into position for Proteans. I guess I'm a bit far in here, and maybe I should have been a bit more to the left, but...
You're inside the hitbox, so you'll always die if you look. You're inside the hitbox.
Yeah. Fuck, okay. Yeah, I see.
You get hit by the boss punch.
Okay. Damn. Alright,
That's all
I
it
guess, alright. That's all, that's good enough. That's easy enough.
It's really hard. Basically, just make sure you're outside of the boss's hitbox. You'll always be too far away. Because
Oh man.
with this strat, the proteins don't happen at the same time as the EFR, so you'll find.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I have enough time there, I just didn't expect that. About that at all, I guess. Okay. Anybody else still needs to look at stuff, but otherwise we can just continue.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
Come on, boss.
Okay, nothing.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
North 3.
I didn't get a bait here, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Was early enough on my spot.
Come on, boss.
What fighting
Are you going to center the marker or are you going inside?
Usually center of the marker. I can take a look at
it. Yeah, but it looks like the
point,
guide kind of shows you like nudging towards north, if it makes sense.
I guess.
Some
It's a
curious
bit unexpected,
props
but
have
yeah,
appeared.
I guess
What could they possibly be?
I don't know what I'm guessing at this point.
Again, they've taken on the champion's form. This bodes ill.
Positions. Stack. Wave. Fine, boss.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
How about Bleachy if we can get actions?
Yes.
Thank you.
And they're back in action.
Oh.
Can they turn the tide?
That's stuck.
I've got a serious case of deja vu here.
Yeah.
No.
This isn't probably go up north, we're just gonna get immediately killed.
Did someone with a protein follow you? Or was someone else dead? I don't know.
I think someone died.
I think someone died.
Yeah,
They're alive.
that's fine. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Another thing with the baits in the beginning, rep 1.
Yeah, I just saw a protein go into the group, so I just wanted to make sure.
Is it really that close? That's kind of wild, because I can show you where I'm standing. I guess I can go out a little bit more.
I made a major mistake by just
Apparently,
walking too early. I need to wait until the bait's
chilling
getting
here.
out.
It's not like I was late to the spot here. I just
Chill,
stood
chill,
there
chill,
and that
chill,
wasn't
chill.
enough,
It's not
I guess.
fast, it's slow AF.
I guess I'll just shimmy out a little bit more to the outer edge of the marker. That should be enough.
Alpha bait.
Edge.
That's rep 1, rep 1.
Yeah.
Well, you need to be close to the inner. It's a close bait for dark. So if you want to bait it properly, yes. They're all close baits.
Right. Actually, yeah, no. That's actually... I remember now. Where is the thing that killed you? Oh. That's a bit wild though, that's a bit difficult for me to bait. Because of the AoEs at the same time. Okay.
I mean, the inside group is bait and fire. You could just try to stand like directly middle boss, kind of, or just a tiniest bit north, but like basically centered.
I mean, I can keep it in mind when I'm standing for fire baits, that I'm a bit closer to the center.
Yeah, because I understand like the clean will be probably close, wouldn't they?
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. This is a lot, like the strat is a lot closer than I thought for the baits. I thought this was like a pretty easy brain dead thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine, just have to adjust.
Yeah, like if bosses just see, just melees, you just kind of like here. I mean, you're not super far out, you're just kind of slightly. That's all you need to be.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion!
Boss.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself!
We got one.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be? Again, they've taken on the champion's form! This bodes ill!
Okay. I have no idea what turbo I've apparently got, but it's not the one I'm supposed to.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance!
Yeah.
And they're down! Can they recover from this?
I think I was in the wrong light party for the stack there.
Yeah.
Boss tether goes to the right party, right? The east party?
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
and nothing will go to the left. Just rotate clockwise.
Yep,
it's
yep,
okay.
yep. Okay.
So, someone missed a tether, so one of the tethers like teleports to me yourself, but somehow it ends up being the exact same mechanic. Okay.
Yeah, I had two tethers
so
when they locked in for some reason. Like, I don't know what happened. But I had a cone tether.
Okay, so someone else has missed their tether, and it's forced the extra tether onto me. Defense.
1 second, I guess. Nobody's saying anything. That can't spread, so... Oh yeah, 2 cone players went to the same one, and that was... Okay. So the northern clone that spawns, right? I guess there's nothing in True North. Basically remember the prio, I guess. I think somebody missed the correct tether for themselves and went to the wrong one. Yeah, anyways, let's just keep going. I think nothing big.
Okay, let's see if my mitigation strategy works now.
Battle isn't over yet.
Oh, not
Don't
early.
despair, champion.
Sorry that I'm not talking that much, I'm just extremely focused on all the new mechanics and stuff. So.
And boss.
I need to be on front of us.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
204.
Thunder down. Can they recover from this?
Man, I don't
just do
fucking... Yeah, let's reset. Jesus Christ. Like,
Who knew they'd be
completely
filled
zoned out
with
on
a
that.
we're like
vengeance?
3 brain dead deaths, including me, in the first minute, so... Happens, I guess.
I just straight didn't dodge the second one. Just
Yeah, I almost didn't either.
I zoned out, sorry.
like, well, that's that mechanic done. Oh, I'm dead.
That's that. Oh no, I pressed the ball. Oh, sorry, misclick. Wait, reset.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet.
Oh man,
But
what's
don't
going on?
despair, champion.
Okay. I really need that break. Okay.
I don't.
Again.
I'm brain fucked all the time, so.
I was just resetting mana ticks. But
Mana tick optimization, let's go.
except that doesn't even work. You have to re-instance.
No, you can buy
Just
it
take the
sometime.
excuse.
I mean, yeah, but everybody needs to die at the same time. Not just
But don't despair,
one person runs into
champion.
the wall and then everybody does it at some point afterwards.
As someone who has done the speeds, trust me, it's not as bad as it sounds.
Okay.
You just need a cousin that tells you when the MP ticks on.
I mean, it's easier to just re-instance. There's a plugin for it now. Sorry, there's a cousin now that helps re-instance.
There we go, much better. That's great. I have
Same.
many cousins.
Now nobody knows what we're talking about.
I'm sure a lot of cousins.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself!
I just come from a very extended family. It's
Yeah,
One of
we
those
got
Asian
two.
families.
Just one of those. What dark bait, I'm guessing?
Sorry, we were scheduled.
As usual.
What fighting spirit!
I think it is a bit that the melee group needs to move the time it close to boss center. Because I will say from some of the things I've seen from previous screenshots, they just can't move.
I don't know, it's not impossible, but it's tight for me. But then in the end, if it's not tight for me, it's tight for the melee, so it's like...
Yeah, like, I don't know how much closer we can get.
Fair enough.
That's the problem.
Again! They've taken on the champion's form! This bodes ill!
Oh, this is ass. Hello?
Oop. Boss now?
And they're down!
Side point.
Can they recover from this?
Why do I always get hit?
And they're back in action! Can they turn the tide?
I need...
Big issue.
Oh, I see. I'm sure.
Stokes.
I've got a serious case of deja vu here.
I got... Not that. I ran through something, I think. Oh, I know what happens, yeah. Man, it's so easy to die there.
Is any
party style.
10%?
The mutation is corrupting the champion! Oh, let's hope they keep it together!
Not what I can give.
Party's taking
Something's
green
coming.
and orange.
Stay on your toes!
Oh god.
We might die.
Take it
first.
now.
Okay.
Touch all other candies. But yeah.
Beat and
So we go... We don't share twice.
Stand here, like south north.
I just realised I've also failed my thing for me to attack from right there.
You do, yeah. You get, I think, one auto grace for it. Beta's under the box and then go through.
Oh no.
Close. I just won it.
So, for the candies, we will need 10% and a shield.
Okay, let me
I
see.
can't do a 10% because my 10% is...
Is it magic damage? I can do magic barrier probably.
It is, yeah.
I can probably swing that.
You know, actually brain damage, because when you said 2 of the 10%, I never actually was thinking about fucking team-wide. I was thinking self-hits. I was thinking of like Oblivion or something like give to one person.
Yeah, no, Dark Missionary, my friend. Please and thank you.
One person gets
well,
some there's no way else.
Heart of Soul is magic as well, right?
Heart of Light, yeah.
Heart of Light, Heart of Soul, whatever, all the same thing.
Yeah.
If you can save Magic Barrier for the Idyllic Dreamcast, because I need the healing boost for a Spreadler, please.
So the tank with beta didn't even like go into the candies, by the way. Like that wasn't done at all.
Yeah, I was
I
AFK.
thought so.
Oh, okay.
Dodge tank
I
by
was a bit
AFK.
surprised why we got attacked by like your kill.
Yeah, I got caught on tanks off thing. I'm just realizing like, wait a minute.
I think an Alpha came south as well, because someone had
Yeah, I saw that. There was an alpha that came into the candies.
Okay, so
Remember, alphas need to just stay out of it.
Yeah, alphas can just chill for the first part,
Yeah.
and the betas are the ones that take the candies to slow them down. And it's the tank north and the rest south always for betas. The rest doesn't. For the alphas, it doesn't really matter.
So beta takes the candy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then beta, so you'll swap after that mechanic. Taking the candies gives you the other one. And then for Nia and Far, Nia will be under the boss, and then Far will be on the B or D marker, depending on where you end up.
Yeah. So alpha tank needs aggro really quickly in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then, like, somebody in the alpha party maybe can take a look at the order in which we need to dodge. We always need to dodge into the donut first, so whichever side gets the donut first, the side we stand on. I guess anyone can do that. Just for the alphas, they literally need to do nothing except 1, 2, 3, so
Not get it, yeah.
probably easier for them. Yeah, also the alphas need to dodge the candies, because if you get hit by them, like any candy, you'll die as well. Get a damage down at least. Anyways, we're always running against the clock, so let's continue.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
Boss.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
Good one.
I'm wrong. Shit, sorry for that.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
Just invuln.
Oh man, I don't know what's going on today. Sorry guys. Let's just keep pulling.
It's A.
It's just for some reason it's usually me who gets assassinated by every mistake and I'm sad about it.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
I mean, I just went to the wrong spot.
It happens.
I guess.
And boss.
The Lindworm is creating more of itself.
New North 3.
Oh my god. Okay, I guess my brain just shut down like 5 minutes ago.
Sorry, man. We'll break around for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Guess we'll be fine.
Staging.
I mean, at least I didn't kill anybody else with this.
some curious props have appeared.
Nah, you gotta be killing all
What could they
players.
possibly be?
PvP game at heart, no?
Again, they've taken on the champion's form! This bodes ill!
Position.
Oh no,
That's
they've
cool.
been felled with a
Sax.
vengeance!
Make sure to stay.
I've done that before.
Stay.
It's fucking annoying.
Or
And they're
that's
down!
what the call
Can they
was.
recover from this?
Reenactment, I guess.
Re-detachment, yeah.
They're up! What fighting spirit!
It's right, we can like LB2 this fight. Okay.
I mean, worth a try.
I've got a serious
Yeah.
case of deja vu here.
It's not bad. I do the thing where you run to the complete opposite side of the room to get your tether and then forget which group you were in.
Yeah, I thought I was wrong for a second, tried to adjust.
Do we want to take the break early if we'll just kind of head first?
I mean, if it's fine with everyone.
Yeah, sure.
Easy.
Alright.
Sure.
Okay, so let's take a break now and then continue in 15 minutes. And maybe my brain will be back online. Let's hope. Anyways,
See you at 40.
yeah, see you after the break.
Brush your teeth.
I mean, we're getting a bit by bit better through Rep 2. Yeah. That's all I can say to that. Slowly but surely. My brain is not braining as well today. It's kind of difficult and rough. But it is what it is. Time for a break, I guess. Does my break button work? It does. Cool. I'll be right back. I'll turn some music on. And then we should be good. Perfect. Ah. What a challenging time to be alive. What? Let me check again how Candy Mandies work, that I get a fully understanding. Okay, let me shut off this wonderful song. Let me see candies.
Mechanic is mutating cells. This is going to give everybody an alpha and a beta debuff. Afterwards, the boss will cast blood mana. We get some black holes spawning, which will then explode and shoot out what we're going to call candies. And let's go to the chalkboard quickly for this one. Alpha debuff means you must not take damage as long as you have that debuff. Beta debuff means you must take damage. If you don't take damage before the debuff expires, you'll get a damage down at the end.
Okay.
Each of the candies kind of do what they look like. Purple one's an uppy downy, orange one shoots side to side, green one's a donut, blue one is an out.
Oh, okay.
The candies will always be in these relative positions, so green diagonally from orange and blue diagonally from purple. If the candies go into the black hole 2 at a time, they load up the mechanics 2 at a time. Green and orange first, then blue and purple, and they replay that way later on. First the donut with the orange, and then the out with the purple. If all 4 candies are the same distance away, they will all get sucked into the black hole at the same time. All the mechanics are loaded simultaneously, and when they go off altogether, we're dead. So to deal with this, we can slow down some of the candies. We send the beta players out to do this as they need to take damage, the tank in the north, the rest of the party south, and the tank needs to take this with some mitigation. The idea being that by standing in the way, the candies will explode but slow down for a bit. Dodge out of the way, and now we've staggered the loading of the candies, so once again it's 2 at a time. So now let's see how this looks in the fight. Mutating cells will give us our alpha and beta debuff. Since the alpha tank cannot take damage right now with their debuff, the beta tank needs to provoke. The boss will cast blood mana. We get our black holes, and the candies shoot out. One of these sides is fine. That's the B side right now, and that's because 2 of the candies are near, 2 of the candies are far. The other side is not fine. All the candies are the same distance. We need to fix it. To know which candies to soak, look at the side with 2 near candies. It's the green and the orange that are near. Those same candies on the other side, those are the ones that will slow down. The beta player's position in front of them, and at about 3 seconds left in your debuff, you want to be ready to go. Make sure that your 3 players south are all stacked tight together so they all get hit, or they'll get a damage down if they miss this explosion. The candies move in and explode, and you carefully dodge any other candies because clipping another one will probably kill you and then later kill the party. You'll notice that during this, your debuff is swapped, and now everybody has the opposite debuff, meaning the new beta tank needs to provoke. While these candies were going in, the only thing we care about is which one had the donut go in as one of its first 2 candies. This was the order for B, and this was the order for the black hole at D. Because the black hole at B had a donut go in as one of its first 2 candies, that's the one we're going to dodge to first. It's the initial safe spot. We stand north and south of the black hole so that we can dodge the initial attacks. The boss will cast Blood Awakening, wait until you see the animation, and have sprint across to the other black hole, as it will now perform its donut. That's the dodge you'll do every single time. Afterwards, the boss is casting Netherworld Far or Netherworld Near, and this is how our new betas are going to take damage to satisfy their debuff. Betas, you just do what the cast tells you. It says be far, so they're going to be the furthest players. They can stack up in the black hole, while alphas hide underneath the boss.
Okay, hi, Amy.
Near, we'd simply swap where the alphas and betas are.
You started with F14
At the very
again?
end, your debuffs are
Awesome.
going to fall off, and since betas all took
Where you
damage
at?
and alphas didn't take damage, everybody should fall off just fine. The boss will now cast an Arcadia Flame, and while this is still another heavy-hitting raid-wide, at this point, you might need your off-tank to provoke. That's because we have a double Sobat immediately afterwards, and you need to make sure that you have the correct tank with aggro if you're planning to invuln all 3. The boss will now cast Idyllic Dream. This is a hard-hitting raid-wide.
Okay. I think I understood it. It's alpha must not take damage, beta must take damage. That's basically all the important things that I need to know. Awesome. Hi Amy, by the way, how are you doing? I hope you had a wonderful day. Shadowbringers, but I started new character on EU West server for someone. Ooh, also on EU. What server are you? Light or Chaos in EU? EU. Zodiac. I think that's light though. I'm not sure. I meant the light data center, not the itself. With 5 more minutes of a break, and then we're gonna continue with P2. Or rather, we have to clear P1 again before we can do P2. Slowly I'm getting the hang of Rep 2, understanding everything that I have to do for all the things. I just get sniped sometimes. And I need to be lower at the boss area, then I'm not getting sniped. For the party stacks. And that should be good. A nice Final Fantasy song. Can't wait to have more free time again. I was so busy the last few weeks just with studying, raiding, studying. Soon the studying will be over, or rather the intense studying. It will be just light studying then again for at least a year. I've been studying. For my new job, I have to do and write 2 exams. And in the middle of the stuff, I'm doing like an apprenticeship, right? 3-year apprenticeship, and after 1.5 years, you're writing a finals exam, which counts 20% to the final notes that you get or marks that you get. And that is coming up actually on Wednesday, so in 2 days. And then you have another final one which counts 80% of your final marks, and that's coming up at the end, around a year or something. So yeah, that's what I'm studying for. I'm basically becoming a professional software engineer. Turn off the music. So, after the exam, I have no time whatsoever. I only raid and I study. Earliest on I can do any kind of live thing is on the weekends after the exam, so maybe this weekend or something, or next weekend, this weekend, or after exam stuff is done. Before, I have no time whatsoever. Okay, I mute because break's over. But there will be more of life in the future again. And then I will be more talkative, because right now I'm not really talkative because I'm fully focused on the raid. It's a lot to remember. While also studying, so my brain is like on 200% capacity mode. Is going to hit harder than CW motors. Yeah, probably. Life is just relaxing. A relaxing AFK game where you just press some buttons every now and then. This one is intense. You have to remember so many mechanics. Things that you have to do differently. Blah 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 blah. One raid is basically the same as playing 50 live characters at once. In terms of difficulty. So yeah, there's that. Okay, let's go in. Down. I made a fly server, it'd be like 14 raids. Yeah, but you can't do a fly server, otherwise you get DMC 8 to death.
Yeah, full check.
Back to raiding.
And... yes. And nothing. I made myself an emergency cup of tea. Hopefully that will keep me awake till the end of the session.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
How are you making a cup of tea?
With an electric kettle.
What do you mean how you make a cup of tea? What?
It's very important.
Oh, that's what you mean. Water, well, tea bag first, I guess. Water, let it steep for, well, usually I let it steep for 2.5 minutes. Didn't have time for that. And then a splash of milk.
Okay.
Will I get crucified by the Brits?
This is acceptable.
Alright.
Just leave the bag in for deeper taste.
Ah.
Don't about all that.
That's whack.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Whack, and you should get whacked for it.
No.
I love cannon.
If you want a deeper taste, just fucking press the teabag.
Oh no, don't do that.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Or you just do both.
You also chew coffee beans when you drink coffee, or...
Yes.
I'm saying open the teabag in uptake.
Yeah, you just give it a little squeeze.
Full stack DPS.
I squeeze it in my fingers.
True.
Create a boiling thing and you squeeze it with your fingers.
His arm is blowing out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Good.
What fighting spirit?
I guess my tea practice wasn't acceptable after all, huh?
Basically to kill 2 people.
No, it's fun.
Yeah.
And they're back in action.
Tea practices, Jesus Christ.
Alright.
South first.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
One. Two. Three.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Into cards.
Oh dear me, the ring's in pieces.
Spreads. Balls need to be hit. Try to save. Middle. Good. Lofi. Balls left deep is right. Left and right. Also our DPS left. That will be left and right.
What the? Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control?
No, we won. That means we're taking one of them, I guess.
One should be knockback, so if you have a knockback and one ready.
Okay.
Oh, I press, sorry. I'm really watching.
That is right and then left.
Fuck, that didn't go through.
Again and again, he remakes his arms.
I guess I'm just pumping damage now.
Press the advantage and finish it.
Do we? Oh my god, that was...
2 deaths off the start and then...
It didn't count.
There we go. Didn't count. The raid was like nothing otherwise.
Okay.
0.06.
I was about to say, we were probably at like 0.1, but actually above 1 HP, so probably would have wiped anyways.
Footman fucking legendary, half the team's dead.
Shit. That was too close, yeah. Ah.
This music's banging. Yeah, we got forcibly throw runs so we can listen to good music, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I like P2 music more.
Yeah, that's more my vibe.
Okay. I mean, one thing that's kind of annoying about P1 music is when you join, like, the instance. it starts and like immediately the full party sound overlaps and you can't hear the song. Like, why? There you go. Come on, like this is a special collab and you immediately fuck up the song by not aligning it correctly in the beginning. Never had a cling, never had let the ops win. Okay, sure.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion. His arm has a life of its own! Is this the power of the mythical Lingua?
Full stack DPS spread.
Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic!
Left and safe.
His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Okay, I'm muted now, so I can second beta do the same thing that I had before. Fourth tower, second break. Fourth tower, second break.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
Two. Three. Four.
Perfect.
Another attack evaded with aplomb.
Be back. I don't know.
Cards.
Oh dear me, the ring's in pieces.
Press.
I'm getting hit.
Right safe. Middle.
true.
Who knew they've been felled with a vengeance?
Everything burn. Light it up, let's go, light it up, let's go. In 30 seconds.
Left DPS right. Are we choosing one? Left DPS right. Someone's on side. Left
What
right.
the? Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control?
Have no revival. Yeah.
Ah, too bad. That was really close. How do you hear that right? I guess we can... If we can call one group, so let's say support's left, then the other group is already obvious, right? Maybe John, you can just call where the supports go.
Okay.
That's like where
don't listen to me.
easiest for you.
That's fine, we'll just do the opposite.
That is fine, okay. Yeah, I mean for us it should be like easy. The DPS just do whatever opposite of what John is saying.
Oof, 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 oof.
Ah, okay. Ah, still, I mean we can simplify the call out a little bit. It's quicker that way as well.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Everything burns. Light it up, let's go, light it up, let's go, everything burns.
Ah, let's reset this.
Can they recover from this?
Everything burns.
Right after open eyes. Not worth your time investment.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
Everything burns. Everything burns. Everything burn. Let's go, light it up, let's go.
His arm has a life of its own! Is this the power of the mythical Lingua?
Stuck.
Oh no!
DPS
The ball
spread.
has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic!
Left is safe.
His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
Everything burns.
Out first.
Same thing again. Fourth tower, second break.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
Two. Three. Four.
Everything burns. Everything burns.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Cards. Into cards.
Oh dear me, the ring's in pieces.
Red.
Red.
No, DPS need to get hit. And red is saved.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
Yeah, it's like 3 different players who are tied to dead
And they're
people.
back in action. Can they turn the tide? The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion. His arm has a life of its own! Is this the power of the mythical Lingua?
Full stack, DPS spread.
The has latched onto the champion! Don't panic!
Very safe.
His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting!
That was quick adjustment because I kinda brain farted for a second. Two alpha.
North first.
South. South, 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 south.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil!
One.
South, 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 south.
Three. Four.
That's a reset.
That's, yeah,
We are running out of time. It's like 9 minutes, and then we have 10 minutes for more Prog.
Would you rather just use the time to talk about idyllic? Because I think that might be more useful.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, honestly, that's probably a good call. I mean, even if we made it now in like 7 minutes, then we have 15 minutes left. P2. I mean, we'll get at this pull very much. I don't think we can get much done then. Yeah, so let's hop out of the instance now. Sorry?
Phase 1, even with the cutscene, is about 8 minutes 50 seconds.
Right. Yeah, I forgot about the cutscene. That's fair enough.
And then we have to end ourselves, and then so 10 minutes.
Thank you for the Twitch.
We have to kill ourselves in Final Fantasy 14.
Okay. So is there anything we have left to talk about for Rep 2? I don't think so, right?
No.
I mean, we cleared it today.
Yeah.
It was a bit crunchy sometimes, but
You have to remember like 4 things, which is difficult.
I guess we have candies. Does everybody know what to do in candies, or do we go over it real quick?
We can go over it real quick. I looked into it during the break. It does not seem that difficult though.
No, it's very...
Can I have a screenshot and then I can explain it with a screenshot?
Sure thing.
Please and thank you.
It
can also show up if you want. I don't mind.
Sorry, I'm not sure I understood what you said. You want the screenshot?
Yes, if you have a screenshot of candies, I can explain it. Or alternatively, if you guys want to like work it out for yourselves,
I should have
I can
one, yeah.
also shut up. I don't mind.
I have one. Give me a second. It's not perfect because it's from the west perspective, but it should do fine.
Yeah,
Oh, we have
Just
the
hope.
one from door in the radio voice channel as well.
Either one works. So ultimately, what will happen is one will spawn like perfectly north and south, and then one will spawn with like north and south offset. So in the example that Gachi posted, the west side has 2 north, 2 south perfectly aligned. You want to look at the one that is not perfectly aligned and look for the north and south like candy that is different but close to the Bravo marker. So the orb on B is orange and that green like loop thing. So those are what you want to absorb on the D side. Because what will happen is you effectively delay it going in. So by delaying it going in, you create the safe spot.
Yeah, so during the entire mechanic we have 4 players alpha, 4 players beta as well. Beta is the only one that takes damage, and after the first mechanic, quote unquote, or after the first half of the mechanic, it swaps. So if you get alpha in the beginning, you know that you get beta for the second half. So you can already, like in your mind, remember that you need to do something in the second half. But if you have alpha in the beginning, you just dodge all the candies, like you don't touch anything. And if you have beta in the beginning, then you need to do what Jeech just said. So look for the 2 inner candies. There's always 8 candies, 2 of which are closer to one of the portal. Look for those and just basically touch those on the other side. The way we do this is, since there's 4 people, one of which will be a tank and the other 3 will be not tanks, the tank will take the northern one. So in this example, it's orange and green, right? It's the orange X and the green donut. So we look for the orange X and the green donut on the other side. The orange X is on the north, so that's for the tank with beta, and the green donut is for the rest of the group that has beta. So it should be 2 DPS and 1 healer usually. I'm not sure if that's guaranteed.
It is. It's always a light party.
Okay. Yeah, and after you've done that, basically the very first part is done. You just go back to the boss, don't touch any other candies, because if you touch another candy they will also get delayed, which is not what we want.
It's also lethal damage as well.
If you grab 2 candies in the beginning, then you just die from the damage as well. But
you get a magic vom from the explosion, so you can't touch a second one, you will die.
Yeah. And then what we do is just look for the donut. So the green donut is always what we look for. Whichever side gets the donut first, because the mechanics will get loaded up, quote unquote. So in the screenshot or image that Jugachi posted, because the right side has the donut in, and we delay it on the left side with our players, the donut will be used, I guess. The donut will go off on the right side first. So that's where the entire group goes, because the donut is the safe side. So go to the donut side first, and then dodge to the other side, because it will have the donut after that. Always stay north-south, because those will always be the safe side as well. And that's pretty much candies. After that, the only thing that's happening is the swap from alpha to beta, and the nether wrath far or nether wrath near. And if you have beta for the second half, you just do whatever the cast bar tells you. So if you have beta and you see the near, go under the boss. You see beta and you have far, go to stack with the group. That's important. So stay on the black hole, and the alpha group just does whatever opposite. Just whatever the beta group is not doing. I don't know. I don't know if it was necessary to go through the entire mechanic. Actually, I think idyllic is the more important part, right?
A really handy thing, and I can't guarantee this is 100% because this is Final Fantasy and it does like the 50-50 out of absolutely nowhere. But usually, if you absorb green, the other side is the safe spot. If you absorb blue, it's the other way around.
Yes, that is always the case. because whatever you will absorb is the delayed one, so the delayed one will always pop second.
The
that's
only
actually a good
important thing to note, you'll always have to take this pathing because of how slow they are to explode. You can't run like through because you will always intercept the two that are coming in and you will die. So always go like that way.
Yeah, there's enough time to take the scenic route, and it's safer to do so because you don't want to touch another candy. I guess we should talk about idyllic then. But then again, I'm not sure if everybody has idyllic like or what's it called? Add with macros and stuff.
Oh, that's fine. The macros and stuff don't matter. Basically, the decision on which strat you use will depend on how easy or hard the mechanic is and for what reason. Which is why I was like, if you are keen to do PF, that's fine. But you've got 3 options ultimately. Each one makes one of the mechanics easier than the other 3. So if you want an easier time with working out which tether to take, you make it a little bit easier for the first mechanic, but for the last one it's a little bit more difficult. If you want the last one to be easy, then the first one's a bit harder. It just depends on which order you want it to be easier in.
I mean, we've basically already decided on strats.
That's fine.
Thing is...
The only thing I will say though is if you want to do the uptime version, I would ignore the stack and the deformation clone orders and use it from the non-uptime version. Because the uptime version only really changes where you take the deformations and the stacks after the like tower mechanics store.
Kind of. If you look at slides 4 and 5, you can also see that the uptime version makes it easier to swap the tethers around, because you won't change the light party from swapping tethers, and you also always have the same partner to swap with.
Yeah, but it makes the resolving of the reenactment easier, is my point. Because you don't have to run across the arena at that point, because you'll just take it on D and 3 and 1 and B.
Yeah, second.
Which is what I'm saying, is like you can either make the first part easier or you can make the last part easier. It just depends on what's more important. Because there's 2 ways to do the EU uptime version, which is you can take it with the original 2 and 2, or you can do it as 4 and 4. Doing it as 2 and 2 makes the tethers slightly harder, but it makes the reenactment easier. Or you can do the 4 and 4, which makes tethers easier, but makes reenactment a bit more difficult.
How is reenactment harder with 4x4? I don't really get it, because it doesn't look that much more difficult.
Because you'll have to run across the arena. For reenactment.
Do you? It looks...
If you're taking it 4 and 4, it means that the safe spots will be D through 1. So if you're on B, you'll have to run to A in order to take the north one. Alternatively, you would stay on B in the non-uptime version.
Okay.
Ultimately, it's just what you would prefer to do.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know if I can answer that on my own for the entire group.
I guess we have to see what we are struggling with, right?
Well, I mean, the problem is which strat we choose does affect us from the very start of idyllic. So if we swap it later, we'll change the tether order around and stuff, so we should probably choose one from the beginning. Stick to it.
And it doesn't matter which one we take, because we stick to it anyways.
Yeah, it's a question of whether you want to make picking up the tethers easier or solving reenactment later easier. That's it.
Since you know the fight better, what is generally the harder part, the beginning or the end?
You're going to hate me for my answer, but it depends.
It depends. Is a great answer.
The reason I say it depends is because with the strat in which you do 2 and 2, reenactment will always be on 1 and B and D and 3. So there is a tower mechanic that happens before reenactment happens. So you will always be in your light parties on D and B. You will always take either, if it's cardinal safe, you'll take D and B first, or you'll rotate counterclockwise and you'll go to 3 and 1, which means you never have to walk through the arena. If you do it the other way, light party 1 doesn't change, that's fine. But what will happen is light party 2 on B will need to move to A if it's cardinal safe. And then they have to run back to B. So it depends on whether or not people are going to struggle with running to where the safe spot is for reenactment, or whether they're going to struggle with the tether pickup. That's it. Which is why it depends. It's just a question of would adjusting for the tethers prove harder or easier? And that's like a you guys question. They're both perfectly valid, by the way. There's literally no difference in doing it in terms of like uptime or anything like that. They are identical. It is just how you want it to work. Do you want the second mechanic, the reenactment, to resolve itself? Or do you want the tether pickups to be easier?
I mean, both of them look fine, to be honest. I have a bit of a fear that reenactment in the uptime version. Well, I guess I should first, so everybody knows what I'm looking at right now. So what we're comparing right now when we're talking about reenactment is basically these two raid plans. I have the pages linked, so it's page 31 and 32 compared to page 9 and 10.
Maybe it would be easier if you saw exactly what it is that I'm talking about rather than from a raid plan. So let me have a look. Why have I forgotten how to stream like anything? This is really annoying. I hate that. There we go. Share your screen. Cool. I think that should be... So bearing in mind, we did not do the EU strat. I'm just throwing that one out there. Right? Like, we did not. Cool. So I'm going to mute that because we do not need the music that loud. So the question here is, you have the tether pickups at this point, right? So
they're doing 1A2 markers, of course.
We did 1A2. I'm sorry, guys, but equally, we also did a very different strat to this one. So ignore the way we take the tethers for now.
Yeah.
The idea being is that you either adjust this mechanic, so you'll have in the strat that you're using, you'll either have 4 stacks and then 4 defers, always, or you'll have defer, stack, stack, defer in every group in that order.
Yep.
But what will happen is, because they rotate, you'll have 4 people ultimately that will need to swap in order to take the old way. In this way, you can kind of swap in your light parties. It's fine. Once you picked up your tether, the entire mechanic, well, I'm not going to like run through this just yet, but all of this stuff happens. Towers spawn, the light thing happens, and then you have this stuff. So this entire section, which is the stacks and defers, will not change no matter which mechanic or like strat you want to use. Again, we did this very differently on week 1, so I do apologize. But the idea being, this is exactly the same no matter which strat you use. What will then happen is you'll go back, you resolve towers, you'll do your like near and far baits. And then at this point, and this is where you'll see what I mean in a second, we did it so that people had to basically run across the arena. So I'm on the D like platform. Yes. I can't remember if this was Cardinals or not, but you'll see that we have to run across to A from D, right? So this is what changes. So in the full uptime version, this is how you guys will do it, just flipped, because I think EU does it on West, not East. So what will happen is whoever's on the B will have to run to A, and then whoever's on D will stay on D. If you do not do the full uptime version, which is the defer, stack, stack, defer, nobody ever moves from their platform. So you'll see that if you're on B right now, the other safe spot would be on D. So you would never move from your tower except for counterclockwise 1. So using R markers as an example, which I argue is slightly better for the way that this mechanic works, is it would always be on yellow or purple. So if you're on B, you'll either be on B or 2. You will never move from your like yellow quadrant. And if you're on D, you would in theory never move from the purple quadrant.
I see. Yeah, I get what you mean. So basically, let's say A to like from A going to B is 1 step, and from A2 to B would be like 2 half steps. You'll always only rotate at most half a step counterclockwise. And with the uptime idyllic EU strat, whatever, one group doesn't move and the other one needs to rotate 1 full step, basically.
Correct. And given how majority of groups are set up, group 2 moving is usually the worst one because you'll have a healer and a caster moving in that group. Whereas in group 1, you would have 1 healer and probably the Fizz range.
Okay. The one thing I'm not sure if you accounted for that in this, because the raid plan shows the melees being outside of the stacks and just greeting for uptime. And instead of going with the tanks just take the stack with 2 people.
They can do, but it makes the next mechanic harder, is the problem. Because you'll have to burn cooldowns, which means that when you, like, so immediately after this, all of this will resolve, and then you have another tank buster.
Yeah, that's so bad, okay.
You have, like, very limited cooldowns for this, which is the problem. So the melees can, in theory, greed for uptime in this version because you'll just do a 6 and 2 stack possibly. The difference being is that in that scenario you'll effectively have it doesn't change because you would then in theory have to run across the arena to the other group. So if you're on, I'm trying to do it in my head, if you're on Bravo you would move through to Delta, so you would take it on D. So it's technically further to run at that point. So you have either an easier time deciding who takes what stack at this point, or you have an easier time resolving this mechanic somewhere. There we go.
I wonder, so I guess the players that are impacted the most by this would be the healers, because they have the least movement.
I have a dash, so I'm fine with moving.
It would be the other way around, because I would be moving from B to D. You would be staying on D in the uptime version.
Oh, I see.
B to D, yeah.
So the people who would have to move would be pretty much myself and the caster at this point. So yeah. It's like I said, it's not difficult. It's just a question of whether or not you guys want an easier time with tethers or an easier time with the resolve. That's it.
Yeah. Okay, so I think everybody understood now what the difference is. I'm not sure if we want to decide now, because we continue on Thursday anyways. I might look at another POV to see how it is from a caster perspective. I don't really mind playing the uptime version, personally. I don't think the movement will be a problem for me. Of course, I don't know that yet, but we'll see.
Question, aren't we cancelling Thursday because Gigi can't read?
Yeah, I offered to swap to Tuesday, but I think someone needs it to study.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about that, yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, weekend has been a bit of a mess for me. Yeah, true. Yeah, never mind.
If you guys decide which rate you want to go, I can put together like some resources to help you work out how to do the mechanic for yourself. Because the mechanic itself is not difficult. It is basically you make a note of a few things that don't matter until like much later. This is like a 4-minute mechanic, by the way, just throwing that one out there.
Yeah.
The staging at this point, all you need to care about is whether it's cards or intercards, because that's the first save spot later. And then at this point, you just want to make a note of which one is safe, so north sides. That comes in handy later because you absorb one of these clones.
Yep. Sorry to interrupt. I want to avoid overrunning the raid time because we've already talked for like 15 minutes now. What we can probably do, especially if we're not raiding on Thursday anyways, I'll probably look at a POV. Maybe I'll send some videos for the others to look at as well to compare. And then we can just do a poll or something. And if it's like whatever I don't care, then we'll talk about it again before the next raid session, I think. But I don't think we should decide it right now because we don't really have all the information. I would
That's fine.
think.
The only thing I will say is, regardless of which one you do, I would change the tower strat slightly because you'll lose uptime if you use the one you're using.
Okay.
But I'll post the difference. It's literally just making it tower relative rather than roll relative.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. But otherwise, I'll say that we stop here for today, so everybody can go to bed. I think we have a few people that need to go to work early tomorrow, so yeah, I'll try and find some POVs or something, and then we can do a poll or whatever. We'll see. And then we'll continue on Friday with 3 clears, of course. And oh, sorry, I missed the message from Jam. Can't we just do uptime idyllic from Hector Guide, or is this one not great? I think that's the end uptime. I don't have the exact comparison.
The one from the video is the EU uptime, if I'm not mistaken.
So that's the same from as in the raid plan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I will just double check so I'm not wrong. Where's the result?
Yeah, I mean, having a Hector Guide available is also an advantage.
So in the Hector one, I don't know if this is including the uptime version. The one that they've done is normal. They've done what I was suggesting, which is that you do the uptime deformations and stacks, but you use the OG downtime in air quotes. It's not downtime. The defer stack defer. So the harder tethers, but the easier resolve.
Yeah, so they just use, quote unquote, they just use the normal Caro idyllic thing. I saw the idyllic uptime thing in the video, but I think it's just meant for what was it again? Sorry, give me a second. I think that was just for one part of idyllic, or the first resolve resolution before reenactment or something. But yeah, I don't know. Right. I have to.
Yeah, no. He's doing the OG like original clone zone, whatever that it's called. It's the original downtime in air quotes, and then they've just done the uptime positioning for the stacks and defer resolve. By the looks of it.
Looks like they took the uptime part from the raid plan. So if you look at the Caro raid plan, page 27, that's probably what he means by uptime.
Yeah, so in the uptime, they have the reenactment happening as normal.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll defer the decision, and we'll talk about it again, or maybe we'll just do a poll or something. But yeah, I'll end it here for today. I think let's not overrun anymore. So I guess since tomorrow is not gonna happen because of Justin's exam on Wednesday, we'll continue on Friday. So see you all on Friday for reclears, and hopefully some more M12 Prog.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, and with that, I'm also gonna end stream. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I'll see you on Friday then, I guess. Bye.